We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Davies will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albies.
And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Davies has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Greg Garcia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Manny Machado now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the belt, the pitch. Did high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
Striding into the box, Josh Naylor. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Garcia is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies, batting a robust .350. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And, oh, boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
1-2. Here it is.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Two left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting set, the second baseman,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Atl played one for sure and maybe a second. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
The pitcher, Zach Davies, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So here's Will Myers. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right for these knocks.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres on top 4-0. Felix Hernandez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in.
Pitch hits ball 1. Fouled off. Line drive that is caught at first by Hosmer. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. So up steps Ozzie Albies. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, still going back, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Misses. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Profar for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Two balls, no strike. Count 3-0.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Trent Grisham. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runners on first with one down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Atl Sd.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Hernandez comes set. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Out in front of this one is Markakis as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. 2-1 the count. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are two away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box, Austin Hedges. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he got him.
The pitcher, number 17.
Striding in, Zach Davies. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Albies brings it in to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Padres lead it 4-2. Leading off the inning, Felix Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Play ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So stepping in, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit back toward the mound. Swanson picks it up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Freddie Freeman.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now it's 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. Mark Melanson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Braves, number 36, Mark Melanson.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. I'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And this is low, ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 17, Zach Davey.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Melanson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers, runner in scoring position with two gone. Melanson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Number 5.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia. In there, now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 2. Emilio Pagan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Emilio Marta.
So striding forward now, Johan Camargo, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and one the count now. Pagan, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey. 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the him for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 1 out, nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Andres Munoz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Danny Echeverria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Echeverria.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Munoz, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves strand one. They trail 5-2. Sean Newcomb will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sean Newcomb.
Last half of the seventh here, digging in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Machado.
And the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, pop back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
22.
Josh Naylor. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled straight back. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Drew Pomerantz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15, Drew Pomerantz.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Ready once again, Johan Camargo in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. That's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Craig Stammen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Adam Duvall will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Travis d'Arnaud will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Padres lead it 5-3. Adam Duvall is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 23.
Standing in, Trent Grisham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Atl Sd.
Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. Padres lead it 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 39, Kirby Yates. Now playing second.
Striding in to start the ninth, Dansby Swanson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Popped him up. Machado has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Atlanta, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Inciarte playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fastball well outside. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
1 out, nobody on. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. Machado onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In now, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Davies earns his first win of the season. Kirby Yates records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final